What's going on, dudes? It's Chaos. Welcome back to my Minecraft world. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome, and I want to apologize for the lack of my Minecraft world episodes, man. I've been kind of busy working on some stuff on the Hypercraft server, so I've been kind of putting that over this for a couple different reasons. My work schedule has been crazy here recently, so I haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of prep work and stuff in this world, and I was just kind of, I wanted to work on some projects, you know, get them finished instead of kind of trying to spread them out over a long period of time. But as you can see, I've done some work here, man. I've been kind of preparing for today's episode, and today's episode is going to be kind of the start of some big stuff coming from my Minecraft world, man. It's going to be awesome. So let's we don't have to worry about him. He can't get us up here. But yeah, so as you can see, I built a bridge connecting over to the subscriber house over there, subscriber island. Got this all kind of worked out. I need to work on some stuff here and make it look a little bit nicer. I think I'm going to kind of try to mimic the style that we had in the other world, or the other village over there, and kind of go from there. So replacing these blocks, maybe I'll leave these ones, but replacing some of it with like leaves and putting some vines and stuff like that, and doing a lot of other crazy stuff over here. So we really need to light this place up. As you can see, I got some creeper holes and stuff over here, which is not good. I also been working on some of this stuff over here. Get out of here. But yeah, so hopefully you guys dig the way this looks. It's not anywhere near finished. Come on, Chaos Dog. You need to get to work in here. Oh, I need knockback on my sword. This is bad. Sharpness 5, but yeah, knockback would be good. Okay, good. Enderman's gone. Let's kill this. Oh, Enderman's over there. Let's kill this spider and see if we can sleep. Is this Enderman far enough away? Yes, he is. Perfect. But yeah, so as you can see, I kind of been working on Subscriber Island over here, but I've kind of decided to put this on hold for now because I've got some big plans, man. Big plans for this area. So that actually has to do with some of the comments that I have taken for today for the Subscriber Island. Let's take a look, shall we? Actually, you know what? Let's get out of here. Spider eye and string. I ran back over to the old village to grab a bunch of materials here, so I got a bunch of oak wood and cobblestone I can use. I need to set up a mine somewhere over here where I can gather resources and stuff, because running back and forth is really getting kind of tedious, and it sucks. So I should have done these backwards. So I've got two comments for today. I've got one and 2, but I should have named this one 1 and this one 2, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So today's first comment comes from Inigo Barganza. Not exactly sure how to say that, but he says, "Hi Chaos, it's been almost a year since I subscribed to your channel. You are awesome, you've made some awesome stuff, but I think you should make bigger projects. You just make like little houses and small stuff. Make a big project, man, something like a huge castle or mansion." So I totally agree with him. I really want to start work on some big, like just one project. We can incorporate it into my Minecraft world in a way that it's going to work. Instead of just making like one giant project, we're going to make like a giant project of this area, man. It's going to be awesome. So that actually brings us to the second one. And the first one comes from Mason Roundtree 1313. He says, "Build a boat dock and marina. I think it would look cool." And I agree with you, man. So the idea is we are going to make kind of like a Nordic castle, kind of medieval style builds in this area. So I really kind of thought on it for a long time about the medieval thing. Excuse me, why are you popping over there, man? What are you doing? Oh, did I look at you? No, I didn't. What's wrong? What are you doing? You're being weird, bro. But yeah, so the medieval style is kind of different for me because it's something that I've never really done before. And it's going to be kind of fun to practice a little bit. So, you know, I had talked a little bit before, stupid Enderman leaving sand all over the place. I had talked a little bit before about, let's put our cobblestone in here. about the city project that it was originally going to be on here, but I actually moved it over to the Hypercraft server. So I'm going to be building kind of like modern city, you know, like kind of broken down, abandoned city. There you go, you can have one. Over there, and over here, I think I want to start building kind of some medieval style stuff. So we got the other village, which is kind of, you know, just small, quaint, kind of just like random types of building here and there, some normal looking houses and stuff like that. But over here, I'm thinking some medieval stuff would look really cool. So that's why I kind of put this on hold. I kind of tried to pull it off a little bit, but I'm not exactly happy with all this stuff, so we're going to work on this a little bit later once we get kind of a good feel for the area around here. But I thought a boat dock or kind of like a port or a harbor is going to be our best bet for this kind of area over here. And I'll show you where we're going to be building it in just a minute. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be really cool trying to get used to how to do all this stuff. And for now, we're going to put our 2 comments in here. But it should be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be, it's like I said, this is a huge project. So this is gonna be something that we're gonna be working on for a long time. And it's a big project, man. I'm not gonna lie. So it's gonna be a little overwhelming at times, especially right now with my work schedule and coming with the Christmas schedule and stuff like that. It's gonna be a little bit hard for me to focus on getting episodes of this out like every day, and there's going to be a lot of work that I'm going to be doing off camera, but I think that's okay. So I'm going to kind of give like a general idea of stuff that I want to do beforehand, and then kind of come in from the next episode and show you what I've been able to do off camera. Just kind of do a little bit of playing here and there, making sure I can get some of the stuff done for that day's episode. So yeah, so I figure we might as well start with the harbor, since that's kind of like the main transit into the area, and I think this is where our harbor's going to be. There's another really cool spot over there, but we may do something with that later. Right around this mountain, there's like another giant mountain with a bunch of waterfalls and stuff like that, but I think this is going to be kind of the main port area. We need to make a horse ranch. That's something we need to do soon, because there is a ton of horses over here, man. I have never seen this many horses, and I would be kind of interested in taming some of these guys, just find a really fast one, because Ender Pony is quick, but he's not the quickest there is. I know that for sure. So I'll be kind of interested in it. But my ideas for this whole medieval port, harbor, town, whatever you want to call it, the kind of idea that I had in my head is man, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. What's the name of that city in Skyrim? It's up north. It's got like the giant rock. Man, I can't think of it right now. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. But yeah, that kind of idea for that. So we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, we got Subscriber Island over here, which we'll come back to and kind of adjust these builds to match it accordingly. We got this bridge, which is kind of the only way to Subscriber Island. I think is going to be pretty cool. And as far as like in the mountain, we've got all these intricate caves and stuff up there. And somebody said actually I need to make my house and stuff in there. And I think I'm actually going to make a stronghold in there. Man, it's going to be really cool. Like a big castle type stronghold. Built like into the mountain, and we'll have like different routes going up, and we'll have buildings up there. We'll do a lot of cool like different elevated builds and stuff along the way. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna work on some stuff real quick. I'm gonna put in a staircase right there, just right quick with that cobblestone that I brought over, and then I think we will head over there and try to start laying out some of these port areas and stuff, like where the boats are gonna go. So we're gonna have to mess around with it a little bit and see what we can come up with. But yeah, so 1 second. Alright, so not exactly sure about this, if I like it or not, but it does make it a little bit easier to get up and down from over there. So that is something we will work on a little bit later. I'm gonna work on trying to lay out some paths and things like that, trying to get the main routes throughout this place set up, and like where I want certain buildings to go. So next episode there may be kind of like some plots and stuff picked out, and some other weird looking stuff, but just so you know, it's all part of the plan, man, to get things to look a little bit better. That way we kind of have an idea of where we can build, and we can actually start planning kind of accordingly as to how we want this place to look. So let's take a nap, and then we're gonna head over there. So I needed to come back to grab some wood. Might as well just take all of that. I really need to start a good tree farm, man. I am out of all my spruce wood, just about. I left a little bit over at the main area just so if I ever go back over there and need it, I have some over there. But I need to bring over some saplings and work on setting up tree farms for each of the individual trees, especially the new ones. So with the acacia saplings and the dark oak saplings, I'm going to be using like kind of a lot of dark oak and stuff over here. I think it's going to look really nice when we get it all set up, but I definitely need to make sure that I have a handle on how much we're going to need. So got plenty of birch wood. That's no problem over here. But yeah, so this is going to be cool, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm definitely ready to start some sort of really big project like this. It's going to take some time, but I think that's kind of what I like about my Minecraft world is, like, you know, it's kind of like a slow process. It's a big project. The whole thing is just kind of, you know, we work on one area and kind of get it looking good. And you know, I know in the past and stuff I've been kind of jumpy from project to project, but I think over here, since we're starting fresh, we can really utilize this area and make it into something really cool. So should be a lot of fun. We got this big floating thing here. We got this. I want to do something really cool here, kind of like built into this ravine. It's not very deep, which is nice, but I think it would be cool to have kind of like a waterfall here going into like a pool or something. This could probably be part of the stronghold, is the plan anyway. But I think it's gonna, well, I didn't know what that was, but it's a bat. But yeah, so I think our harbor is gonna go kind of in this area here. So this area I'm kind of thinking is going to be the start of the strongholds. We'll have the port kind of connected to this area over here, and then we can somehow, I'm not exactly sure, work it up through the mountains and into these cave systems and stuff over here. But eventually, man, like long term, this is going to be really cool. So I want, like, eventually I want to see like bridges connecting all these floating islands and stuff, like a bridge there, like a bridge there, connecting all this stuff together, man. I think it's gonna look really cool anyway. But I need to go grab something to drink. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my voice is starting to go out. All this cold weather we're starting to get up here, all the dry air is really messing with my voice and my throat and stuff. So I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, and then I will get started. Kind of plotting out some of the posts for the port over here, and then we'll kind of go from there. Alright, so I haven't set up any of the posts yet. I kind of had an idea as far as how I want this thing to look. We need it to look big, we need it to look beefy, because eventually I think if I can conjure up the creativity and the courage to actually attempt to build one, I really want to build like a big sailboat or something in here, you know, kind of like the old medieval style ships and stuff. With like the big sails and all that crazy stuff. But the idea that I had over here is going to be kind of like the commons area. So it's going to connect up to kind of like the subscriber hut over there. And then there'll be a way into the castle and stronghold and stuff here. And then we'll kind of work our way, the castle and stuff, we'll work it around the back over to this ravine over here. But everything in between, I kind of want to be like the common areas, the common houses. Maybe like the market district and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure where. Kind of thinking maybe up there is where I want kind of like the market stuff to be. This is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It's getting very close for me to for it to be time for me to upgrade my PC, because I am having a lot of trouble here just recently with Minecraft, trying to make everything load a little bit better. I've got some of the OpenGL. I don't know, some of everything is just kind of strange for some reason, and I haven't really messed with any of the settings, so it should be the same as it always has been. But maybe it's just time for like a defrag or something on my computer, but I don't know. But yeah, so market district up there, kind of. Did I just see a creeper? Thought I did. Where you be, dog? Not seeing him. But yeah, so the market district up there. But my idea for the port or the docks area, whatever we want to call this thing, is I want it to connect for like all the small merchant ships and stuff that I'm thinking. We want them to be able to come in this way to the market district over here for the common folk. Not really common folk, but I don't really know how to classify all this. This is a creeper hole I need to fill, by the way. I don't know, but the port needs to lead into this area over here, and then it also needs to lead into the stronghold. So I think these are going to be the two main connection points for the port area. So we'll have a way in and on and off over in this area here, and then also one over there close to that ravine. So I guess what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on trying to set up some of the main cross timbers, I guess you could call them, for this dock area over here, and then I guess we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so that's not going to be there. That's going to be kind of like part of the open area, I believe. This is new for me. I've never built something like this before. But so this is 30 blocks across from this this support beam to that one over there, and I decided to make them 2 by 2, just kind of make it look a little bit more beefy. And I think we're actually going to come up, let's see, maybe another, we'll come up like 3 blocks out of the water. I think that will be good. Let's see, let's make, you know what, let's make a little bit of a, let's combine those, there we go. Let's make a little bit of a platform for us to set up some stuff on. I need a chest, a place where I can drop off some stuff. So we'll have our workbench right there for now. Let's make a couple chests. There we go. So we'll just set those up right here, and we'll drop some of this crap off. Cobblestone we don't really need right now. Stone brick we don't need. Smooth stone, dirt, sand, get out of here. And we'll lose some of that too. So kind of the idea is we're gonna have to be able to mix some of these wood textures in with stone brick and cobblestone. That's the way that I want this thing to look. So I want to try something real quick. Where's our cobblestone? Actually, you know what? We already got stairs. Perfect. 10's not going to be enough, though. Let's get more. There we go. But yeah, so let's try connecting some stairs up like this. Oh, no. You don't go there. Damn it. I hate it. There we go. We'll come back and fix that one in a minute. But yeah, so we need to be able to mix these textures together in a fashion that it's not going to look too crazy. So hopefully we'll be able to pull this off. But this right here is just going to be some support for... did that connect up with that? It did. Perfect. For the top of this this area here, which I think I'm gonna make out of wooden planks, cobblestone plank, or wooden planks, slabs. So wooden slabs and cobblestone slabs alike. We'll kind of try to mix them in. But let's see what this looks like. So like I said, I know this is gonna be a huge project, and it's gonna be what this series revolves around for quite some time, and I'm pretty excited about it. I hope you guys kind of feel the same, because it is time for a big project, but I am definitely going to need your guys' help for inspiration and build ideas to be able to build in this area, because like I said, this is brand new to me, this style of building. So we're doing, you know, some other stuff like that. No big deal. I can build that. But this kind of stuff, this medieval kind of thing is a little bit new to me. See, that doesn't look quite right to me. Let's try something else. Let's try getting rid of these. There we go. Oh, we don't have no cobblestone. Dang it. I said we weren't going to need cobblestone, but that's like the one thing we need right now. Let's put some here and see what that looks like. We don't know. It looks a little bit better. Let's try something. Let's try something else. Let's try some stone brick right there instead of cobblestone. Maybe. That may look kind of silly. We'll see. So, oh, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Alright, that's not half bad. Let's see what it looks like kind of from a distance. Oh, that was close. That looks pretty nice, actually. That's an idea. I'm gonna try to. Let me get that one done real quick, and then we'll kind of see where it goes from there. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm thinking I like this better. Check this out. Okay, so this one is a little bit derpy at the moment. Still gotta fix some stuff on there. The corner stone brick stairs I want to change to cobblestone, like I did over here. But I like the way this is looking. So we got the 2x2 support going all the way down to the bottom. The bottom. Going all the way down to the bottom. But then we've kind of integrated in some of this cobblestone texture, making it look kind of like it's supported with, it's kind of like interlocked with the actual wooden structure itself. So I think that's kind of cool. And then for the actual support that everything sits on top of, it sits on top of the stairs up there. And I actually raised it up one more block than what we had just a second ago, because I kind of got to thinking, can we get up here, please? Or not? Dang it. No. Go. This is not gonna work, is it? Oh gosh. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so I raised it up one more block on the actual thought of how this thing is gonna work, because I think that I would like to add some multiple levels to it, and actually have some of the market district maybe bleed into the actual docks itself, which it wouldn't come out very far, but probably just like in this area here. So we need to have space to actually put in some shops and put in some walkways and paths and things for like small boats. I'm thinking like, you know, kind of like the smaller fisher boats that go out and they fish and catch a couple fish and they come back in, and then park it in their little dock area, and you know they got like their hut and stuff, their store. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna take some doing to get it all looking right, but I think that's pretty much going to do it for today. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me. I'm going to try to flush out some more of this stuff and kind of get some of the actual directions that I want this dock to go in, kind of like how I want this stuff to connect up. So I'll probably work on that off camera and get it ready for next episode, and we'll kind of go from there. Just kind of ran out of time tonight. It took a little bit longer than I thought to do all of this stuff, and it's starting to get kind of late, and I need to get ready for start getting ready for bed. I got work tomorrow, unfortunately. But yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure, if you have any ideas, stuff that you want to see medieval kind of themed, it doesn't have to be exactly medieval. Excuse me, my voice is going, man. But yeah, so it doesn't necessarily have to be like a medieval type of build or anything like that, but you know, kind of something along the style, kind of like Skyrim-ish, kind of fantasy, you know, old school. I'm thinking like fantasy, kind of like Skyrim or something like Final Fantasy even, kind of just, you know, crazy looking stuff, things that we can build in this area that I think would fit pretty well. Because I'm definitely, like I said, gonna need y'all's help with all of this, man. It's gonna be crazy. But I think it's going to be really cool when we start making some progress and we can actually see where this place is going. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please leave your feedback and your comments and stuff down below. It really helps me out and gives me inspiration for this kind of stuff. So if you got a cool creative build, leave it down below. Let me know. Hit that like button for me. It really helps my channel now with this whole this change and stuff. It's kind of weird, but like, as you know, as always, likes always help the video and help my channel and stuff like that. So helps bring more people in. That way we get some more crazy builds and this place goes up, looks even better, man. It's gonna be so cool. I have so many cool ideas. I want to just I wish I could just stop time and just do it now, just get it all done, work on all this crazy stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are ready for all this, man. It's gonna be an adventure for sure. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I can get another episode of my Minecraft world out this week, but if not, please bear with me. I'm just getting ready for Thanksgiving with my work and everything. Thanksgiving is a big holiday for them, so been working some crazy hours making sure that I can get some extra money for Christmas and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.